record button. Okay, for those of you that are new to Usborne, there's 5 different ways that we can save with Usborne, and one of them is by buying sets that are complete volumes. So this is a complete book of Farmyard Tales, and the way the complete book of Farmyard Tales works is you have the top part right here that is really good for your toddlers. On my little list, we have some of you that just have toddlers and they don't have very long attention spans, but when they get to be preschool or a little bit older, you can read the bottom part, which is right up here. The bottom part will tell you, make the story a little bit longer, but the toddler can also keep being engaged because on every single page, there is always a duck hidden on every single page. So you look around and find the duck on every single page. So that it's a really good way for those of you that have 2 children at home that you're reading to all at one time. And this is called Farmyard Tales. It has a CD in the front, and they can listen to all of the stories. It is by Stephen Cartwright. So it is $24.98, and it's one of the ways that you can save by buying in a combined volume. Another way that you can save with Usborne is buying in a collection. And right here are probably some of our very, very famous books. These are, we probably have, this is just some of them, but we probably have maybe 20 of these. And they are so very simple for young readers. I know Judy Ann has kids that are a little, well, no, she has a little tiny one. That's right. It's Renata. I don't know if she's got on here, but she's got ones that are in school. So these are also really good for kids that are in school. But for example, you can see the illustrations that they have right here. But as you go through the book, the reading level is very appropriate for beginning readers where they can actually read the stories. But then in the back, there is also a internet link right here that takes you to a whole bunch more information. So let's say that you're going through this whole series of books, but your particular child gets really interested in bears, and you can't get enough information about bears. You can go to the internet and get more. So that's what this one is all about. So if y'all have questions along the way, Diana's going to help me kind of look at the chat box as I'm talking about certain things. Let me know about that. But these are $4.99, as you can see on, well, not on this one. This one's actually in a set, but you can buy it individually for $4.99. But together, you can get in a whole set. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for like $50. So I mean, you're really saving a lot when you buy them in a collection. I want to double check my box. It's not $50. Are y'all ready to know the savings? It is $44.99 for the collection together for all of those. So that is another way that you can save money with Usborne, and you get to see our really cool books. So that right there is 2 ways that you save. The other set that I wanted to show you that's also a collection is our picture book collection. For those of you that know me personally, I have an art degree. So illustrations are really, really important to me. This whole series is the 20 books in the series, okay? You can buy the books in hardback. Most of the books you can buy in hardback individually for $9.99. But in the collection, they are about $4 a piece. And I think some of you said in your little thing that you filled out for me that y'all had some girls that are really into princesses and fairies and things like that. So this is the 12 Dancing Princesses in the Nutcracker. And I just have to show you the illustrations. They're just really fabulous inside. So as a collection for all 20 books, it's $69.99. But one of the best ways to get this collection is either to get it for free when you host a party, or you can buy it for free or half price also when you host a party. So either way, you can buy it. It's $69.99 for all 20 books, or you could buy it half price for like 35. Yeah, for like 35, or you can earn it for free totally in your thing. So anyway, that's just another way that you can save. I don't see any questions. What we may do is come up with a way for y'all to ask some questions. I want to see real quickly. Oh, we've got Renata. Yay, yay. I wanted to see who had come in a little bit later that I hadn't had a chance. Carmen's here, so that's cool. Yay, Carmen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But anyway, again, if you've got questions along the way, you can ask me. But I'm just going through some of our highlights of some of our best books. Now, Renata, I mentioned you earlier because you had school-age kids.
Yes.
And one of my very, very favorite collection is called the Usborne Science Encyclopedia. You can get this. You can get science, history, and geography all together, 3 hardback sets for a collection. And that's one way that you can do it, or you can buy them individually. Individually, in hardback, they're $39.99, but in paperback, they're $19.99. But this is what's cool about them. I want to see if I can show you some of these illustrations. They have really cool illustrations. See, look at that. Look at that mouth. But as they get interested in particular things, let's say they're going to get interested in the circulatory system and they want to get more and more information, there is an internet link at the bottom right here where they can get more information. So if they're really, really interested in the circulatory system and you want to get more information, or they're going to do a report for that in science on their science fair or something like that, then you can go get. But this is a great collection for grandparents to get as gifts to go on the shelf, and it kind of like replaces all of the encyclopedias that we used to have as a kid. So anyway, that is that one. How many of you, and you can just chime in really quickly, if you have kids that are learning how to read, chat in the box for me real quickly and just tell me, yay, me, I have kids that are learning how to read, that kind of thing. Just kind of give me a little bit of feedback. Yay!
I don't have a chat box because I'm on my phone, but I
do
have kids that are learning to read.
Okay. All right. Well, you can just speak in there too. I mean, the only problem it would be if we had tons and tons of noise. But the great thing about it is you have an option to mute yourself. But if you don't have tons and tons of noise, you can be okay. So that's what's cool. But I love this series. This is one of the series that we have, and it's called Pirate Pat. And if you have seen this before, you can let me know that too. But in this particular series called Starting to Read, there is 8 books in this series. And they start with number 1, and then they go up there's 4 different levels. So, for example, with Pirate Pat, you read, and the parent reads, "The night was cold, the sky was black, and the wind rattled." And you read, tap, and the child reads, "Tap, tap, tap." You see that? And then you go, there's something there. I'm sure of it. Sam, do start barking." And then it says, "Sit, Sam, sit." And you keep going on. "Well, we're scared, but not our Gram. She went to look. It's a man." So you just go through this series. They get a chance to practice. And then in the very back, as teachers, we know these are comprehension questions. So they're asked comprehension questions. And then there's practice for their words on the back. So the one reason I love this series is if my husband has to read to the kids too, he knows exactly. It's like foolproof. It's really easy to help them learn how to read. But as they get older and they get more advanced, it goes a little further. Like this is in level 4. So you can see the words are a little bit more complicated. There's still parts that the parent reads, but the words are a little bit more complicated. And we actually have 3 different types in this series. We have this one that's 8 books, all paperback for $39.99. We have a 15 book set. It's all hardback for $69.99. And then we also have a series that just started this fall. It's 50 books, 50 books. It's all paperback, but it goes all the way up through the 50 books, and it's $79.99. So that's the best value, because again, that's like $4 a book. But either way, whichever one works out best for you is what we want to get, and to help you get your kid excited about reading, which is one of my missions. And again, one of the best ways to get this series is to either get it for free or to host a party. In the month of March, we have a special promotion going on where you could earn $200 in free books pretty easily just for having a $600 party. You can have $200 in free money for having a $600 party. And a $600 party is usually maybe 12 orders, something like that. So it's really not a lot, especially if grandparents order the encyclopedia set and vice versa. So just think about that. That may be something you might be interested in. Last but not least, one of our very, very famous brand new titles is called Wonders of the U.S. These are our Shine the Light books. And kind of chat in with me if you've seen the Shine the Light books, and if you really enjoyed the Shine the Light books, and if you've seen them before, let me know. But these are really cool, and I'll show you how this one works. In the classroom, children are learning about the United States. What do you think the teacher is teaching them? Here, I've got to get my little cell phone here, and I'm going to put this, let's see, underneath here. And hopefully you can see this a little bit. You can. I'm going to try something real quickly. Turn off a little bit of light on my desk. See right here? Isn't that cool? Every single page has something hidden just like that. Like, what is happening at the White House today? And then you turn the page and you look. And I don't know if you can see it in the video. Can you see it? Oh. There's people walking. You kind of see that a little bit. There's people walking in the White House, and all the different things are happening. So anyway, you just kind of get to see. But this is, again, it's something that can be done. It can be purchased in a collection. And it's great, great, great. So anyway, that's one thing that you will love. And for your toddlers, I know we have toddlers here. And these are my favorite toddler books because, look here. Show you what they do. When you take the little dragon and you move that, and then this is my favorite page right here. Gosh, the light is reflecting. I want to get to where you can see it. See, you take this and watch what happens. Isn't that cool? So these on the back of all the books are the prices, but these are $14.99. And we probably have like 6 of these now, something like that. So all about getting kids excited about reading. And we have the questions and answers about your animals. And I've got to be clear. I'm following up. I've got to be rushing through real quick. But here, a lot of our flat books are like this. Which animals have the most venom? And then they have little flaps. And you get to see exactly what they do. So we have tons and tons of these, and we can help you later with figuring out exactly which ones your kid's going to love with those. And then for the school-age kids, again, this is just one of our illustrated collections. We have so many illustrated collections, but this is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, and it has a little bit of pictures in here, but it's a simple story. Where they can really understand all about the Wizard of Oz. Don't you love that picture? So anyway, these are $19.99, and we have Greek myths. We have tons of them. We'll just be on the website. Another ways that you can save money is collections and combined volumes, and then customer specials. So remember how I was talking to you about this Shine the Light books? Well, this Shine the Light book is normally $12.99, like all of them. But this month, or until this customer special runs out, when you place a $40 order or more, it is only $8.99. So just to kind of give you a little bit of idea, every single one is like this, where they have, like on this page. Okay, I got to show it to you. On this page. Oh, come on, flashlight. On this page, you see the squirrel. See how he's hidden there? So anyway, just so you know. But, so I've already talked about all the different 5 ways to sell, to save the collections and the combined volumes, the customer specials, and also having a party. And tonight we have, if you want to let us know that you would be interested in booking a party, we have 2 envelopes. We have a flower envelope and a heart envelope. And if you decide to book a party tonight, you have to tell us if you want the heart envelope or the flower envelope. And when you do, we'll open it up. And then when we open it up, you'll get a prize. But I can't tell you what the prizes are. You have to wait till you book. So you get to choose between that. But that is just a really fun way to do it. So whoever invited you, you can tell them, yeah, I definitely want to host a party. If you want to chat back in the chat box and let us know, that is the great thing to do. And then the last way to save money is to have a career with Usborne Books and more. And I want to show you a little bit about what it takes to get started with us right now. It's either $75 for the small little kit or $125 for the larger kit. And that actually puts you in business. The cool thing is there are no minimums, so you get to do as much or as little as you want. But if you really, really like the books, then it's probably a best deal for you to just join anyway and order from yourself. And tonight, we have a little special going on that anybody that joins between now and the end of the day tomorrow will get an extra $25 in free books from me at their launch party when they do their party. They can do it on Zoom. They can do it on Facebook. They can do it in person. It doesn't matter, but that's what they'll get. So we can answer some more questions about that. But I love this business. I've been doing it for, 5 years or so now, I guess, something like that. And there's lots of little benefits to it. But one of the benefits that I love the most is finding other people that need to make some money, however it might be, and really changing lives. So if you're looking for something, or if you know somebody that's looking for something, let us know. But that is, in a nutshell, a little bit about our books. Give you a little bit of what everything's about. We've got a few more minutes. I think if you've got questions, this is your time. You can come off the mute and ask questions. You can chat in the chat box to us and let us have questions. I have the door prize thing I've got to do. And when you ask questions at this particular time too, Diana, can you keep a little tally sheet of whoever asked questions?
Yes.
And do another little raffle.
Yes, I can.
About that. So if you can you can ask questions. Like I said, you can do it in the mute. You can do it on the thing. It doesn't matter. So, and I've got the little drawing. So either way. So Kelly, are you still there? Do you have any questions?
Did you unmute everybody, Janice?
I didn't even mute everybody on purpose. I don't think I did, but let me see.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let me unmute Kelly. Okay, maybe I did. Kelly, did I mute you? I didn't know I put anybody on mute.
I muted myself.
Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. That makes me feel better because I'm like, I don't think I did. But do you have any particular questions or anything? Anything specific that you wanted to see? Anything specific?
No, I'm real familiar with Usborne. I've been using them for over 12 years now. So,
Woohoo!
yeah.
Well, where did you first get introduced to them?
Through homeschooling.
Okay.
Yeah, probably at a convention one year or something like that. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So you definitely know about them. Cool. So who invited you to be a part?
Judy Doyle.
Yay! Cool. All right. Well, perfect. I'm glad you're helping her get her business started and helping her get launched. That's perfect. Okay, and I know it's not Pixel, but it's
Amanda.
Amanda. How are you? How are you? Do you have any particular questions?
Question.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said even if because there's no minimums, you can do as much or as little as you want. And if you really like the books, you should just go ahead and get started.
That's right.
And so basically you would just buy your starter pack.
You buy your starter pack. Yep. And then you just...
And do you have to have a party?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, you know, we'd like you to have at least a launch party just so that you can help us share books with other people that might not know how cool they are, because that's pretty much our purpose, is to help you reach other people. But once they know, you may have your group of friends that just buy from you all the time.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Well, and having this Zoom meeting thing is great.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot easier than going somewhere.
Yeah, it is. And you can do it one-on-one. It's all free up to 40 minutes. So that's why I know a little bit will probably get cut off, but it's all free, and you can do it one-on-one. You don't have to have a whole group of people. You know, it's however you got somebody who really wants to see the books and y'all can't get together with the kids, you know, or whatever, then you could just pull them up on Zoom and talk to them. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. I see Renata has a question about the Impossible Quest. I do have an Impossible Quest. I don't think I have it, Renata, in my office right now, but I can send you some pictures of it. I'm trying to think. I don't have a lot of my chapter books in my office right now, but I could. So yeah, we've got 10 more minutes, so we're doing pretty good. It just gave us a little heads up that we've got 10 more minutes. But I can send you some pictures via text of the Impossible Quest afterwards, Renata. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, it's like Hunger Games. It's a really cool series.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one they're looking at, I believe, to get for the school, which is going to be cool, the British school.
Wow, wonderful.
Yay! Carmen, do you have any questions? I don't know if she's on mute too. Let me tell her off. Nope, she's not on mute. Okay, if you have any questions, Carmen, you can join. You can ask us. I just want to make sure that we're reaching everybody. There's Judy. Yay, Judy. And then Renata. And then there's Mindy. Let me see if I can unmute Mindy. Mindy, do you have any particular questions? We're just so glad you're here tonight. I don't know if she heard me or not. She's looking at me.
I love Renata's little photo bar.
Just trying to have.
That's okay. Yeah, if you have any particular questions, you can. But we are with her little launch party tonight with Judy's launch party. One of the things that we're going to do is have a drawing also. And I said that a little bit in the invitation. If you order $25 or more, your name will go into the drawing for the mega prize. And the mega prize is going to be $20 in free books. Okay? So if you join our team, then your name will go in the drawing for the mega prize. And then the last thing, if you decide to host a party, your name will go into our mega prize. And you have all the way till tomorrow night at about, I guess, 8 o'clock, something like that, tomorrow night to order and put your things together. You can stay up tonight and order on the website. Renata, for Judy, were you able to get your ESO link set up yet?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Then she can message you all that so that you can order on that. And
Judy,
I need to message
Judy, do you have that link that you could just copy paste in the chat right now?
Yes, if I can figure out how to get to my email without losing you.
I know. There's you should be able to minimize it. You
Okay.
should be able to do that. But
And I have the Impossible Quest book. Renata, would you like me to read the back of the first book?
No, I know about the book. I'm really interested in buying the books. Yes, the series.
okay.
Yeah, my son loves it. I have one. I bought with
okay, you bought one. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I bought one.
So, but he really likes it. So now
He
you
really likes it. Yeah, I just told him that the school will have he will have access in school. I just told him. He woke up. He was sleeping.
How fun. That's great.
No, but that's okay. But I still would like to have the book. So he has one. Is the
Yep. Well,
he
I'm
has
gonna-
one of the books. So how many? He has the number 1.
There are 5 in the series.
Oh, so I'd like to buy the others book. There are all the 4s that we
Okay.
don't have.
Okay.
And you don't have to buy them, Renata, online if you don't want to, because you live so close to me. I can get them to the school, and I probably have them in stock. So you
Okay.
have to message a little bit about that so that you
Okay.
can get them, and we can include that in your little thing. So that would be just great. I need to actually post my e-show link too, but I'll just text it to the people that I invited. But I need to do the drawing for the door prize, and I guess next time I'm going to say that you have to show up at the drawing too, because we have lots of people that filled out the door prize thing, but then they didn't show up. So we want them to show up in order to win the little door prize thing. But we will say, so if y'all can see my little pieces of paper, I'm not real technical like Diana. Diana would do it on a computer in a spreadsheet, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
so
know much
technical
of
that
it.
I can't get my image to come up. I'm like a little ghost in my picture.
You are.
Only if I take the paper away, this is a piece of paper above me. If I take away, then I
You're
disappear.
black, yeah.
I'm magic.
Anyway, so I'm picking out a sheet here, and we've got our door prize winner is going to be
Drum roll.
Carmen, and she actually showed up. Yay, Carmen! Carmen, you will get free shipping on your order. So anything that you want, just let me know, and either you order online, and I will reimburse you the shipping, or either you just message me your order, and we'll figure it out that way. So you've earned free shipping, Carmen. Yay! I don't know if she's still, is she still
Is she
here?
still here?
Maybe she had to go. No, she's still here. Well, she's still here in person. She's on her iPhone. We can't see her picture, but I'm going to go ahead and tell her in the chat that she won. Let's see if I can figure that out. Or Diana, can you message her that she won? Message on there since you're already there.
Is her name Carmen on there, or
Yeah.
is she Pickle?
Yeah, just message. Yeah, her name is Carmen.
Okay.
So thank y'all, and any suggestions y'all have to make this party more fun and more informational, and just, anything that we can do to help y'all. This is our first Zoom party, so thank y'all for being a part. And the person, like Judy invited you, but if you got questions for Diana and I, then let us know, that kind of thing. But this is now your shopping time. Your time to go on the website and shop and figure out what you want and ask us questions back and forth. We can chat with you via text, that kind of thing, if any questions that you might have.
I'm going to share my phone number here so that those of
Okay.
you who are shopping for Judy
Okay.
can see if you have questions.
Yeah, especially because Judy may not know the answer to some of the questions, and that's okay. That's what we're here for.
If it's about an illustrated book, she knows the answer.
That's true. That's my favorite series. I love that series.
So you could probably done the Wizard of Oz part.
Yes. I don't own that one, but I could have. I could have made it up.
Perfect. Well, thank y'all again for coming. And like I said, if anybody joins between now and tomorrow, you'll get $25 extra free. So have fun and let us know what questions you have. Thanks again for being a part.
Thank you,
so much.
Janice.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, pause and stop recording. Okay.